Okay, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Saturday morning, the 21st day of June, 2025. We're still in the historic year, and it's Global Youth Empowerment. And the kids want me to go back, do a revision of the decisive devices. So I'm going to redo what was done before. The topic is the decisive devices. It would be in separate parts. That's the aim for today. So the word decisive from the dictionary means settling an issue or producing a definite result. When the word relates to a person, it means to have the ability to make decisions quickly, efficiently, or effectively. So one leadership quality is decision making. And I would say it is one of the more important qualities of a leader. Why? Because I always say customer service is the most important. When you desire to be a leader or in a leadership position, it is essential for you to know that you have developed enough essentials as they relate to the skill. What are the essentials that I'm referring to? I'm referring to the importance of the skill, having enough of the skill, which means to be advanced in the skill. It means you have enough of the supply so that you can meet the demands as needed. As the topic is the decisive device, let's look at the word device. It means a thing made for a particular purpose, a piece of mechanic or electronic equipment. Think with me for a minute about a listening device and camera. These are decisive devices that are used for particular purposes or a particular purpose. So, what are the uses? Listening device and cameras are used for spying on people, eavesdropping, secretly listening and watching people while recording their conversations and activities, monitoring people in order to break and enter, that is to steal. Another one, monitoring people to know when they get home or leave home to follow them. Monitoring people when they want to sexually assault them. Monitoring people to steal ideas, songs if the person is a songwriter or a singer, books if the person is a writer, messages if the person can write good messages and speech. Monitoring people to observe how they live so that they can get a man's wife or a woman's husband. And this is number nine. So I didn't give all the numbers before, but this is the last one. Number nine, monitoring so that they can bring division in families. Be careful. So, what is the reason for planning a device in someone's home or an office? Number one, to steal. That's the number one and the only reason, to steal and kill and destroy. John 10, verse 10 says, "The thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy. I have come that you may have life and have it to the full." If it is your idea that the enemy wants, then he comes to steal. If it is your husband, your wife, your children he wants, then he comes to destroy. If it is your money that the enemy wants, then he will steal to get it, destroy something in your house or your mind, then kill whomever he can in order to get what he wants. I am just doing this because I was told to redo it because there is a warning that needs to be given out. So, what causes people to make such decisions? Number one, they are delusional. That's the operative word, delusional. This means they hold a false belief about something external. The external thing represents what they believe they can get. For example, a pastor wants a man's wife because he believes the man does not deserve that woman. She's beautiful, talented, or gifted. She is anointed and industrious. He discovers something about her, and he believes this is his way to discover more about her. Therefore, he places a device in her home without her knowledge. Here's a question for you. Would you say he is a thief since he's a pastor? Here is my answer. He is worse than a thief. He is a delusional psychopath. 2 Thessalonians 2, verse 11 says, therefore, God sends them a strong delusion so that they may believe what is false. Did you hear who I said sent them? I just echoed what the Bible says. God sends them. So God is the one who gave it to them. The strong delusion. Number two, they are deceivers who love falsity. Go back to 2 Thessalonians 2, now from verses 10 to 11. And with all wicked deception for those who are perishing, because they refuse to love the truth and so be saved. Verse 11 says, therefore God sends them a strong delusion so that they may believe what is false. Number three, they are prowlers. Prowlers go around quietly looking for crime to commit due to boredom. 1 Peter 5 verse 8, be sober minded, be watchful. Your adversary, the devil, prowls around like a roaring lion, seeking someone to devour. Number four, they are greedy. They are greedy for other people's stuff. They can never be satisfied. They always want something new or taste something new. Isaiah 56, verse 11. Yea, they are greedy dogs, which can never have enough, and they are shepherds that cannot understand. They all look to their own way, everyone for his gain from his quarters. That means every man is looking for himself. It's just whatever he can get. Number five, they are false preachers or false prophets, okay? Just like Jezebels, who claim to be prophets, but they are false prophets. They do not like God's prophets, but they desire to be one. 1 Kings 22, verse 23. Now therefore, behold, the Lord has put a lying spirit in the mouth of all these your prophets. The Lord has declared disaster for them. It is God who does what he does. So be careful when you decide that you're going to tell someone exactly what they need to do, and God didn't give the instruction. And the decisive device, be careful how you use those devices because they can be used back at you. If you dig the pit, you will fall in it. If you set the trap, you'll get caught in it. If you don't want the bitter pill, be careful how you push it down somebody else's throat. Be very careful. Be very careful. Be very, very careful. I hope you will think about these. Think about these things. And just remember, if you dig the pit, you might just be the one who fall in it. And if you set the trap, you might be the one who get caught in it. I am going to do part 2. This is part 1. And this is where I end for part 1. So we're still going up. We're still rebuilding. And we're getting over to the other side. What is the other side? Somebody asked me, what is the other side? Because you keep saying the other side. The other side is the side of progress. You can't demolish and rebuild on the same side. You have to have another side. That's the side that we climb up on the ladder and go up. Okay? So I will see you on the other side as we go up. Be blessed and have a great day. Goodbye.